Netcasts you love.
From people you trust.
This is TWiT.
Bandwidth for TWiT specials is provided by CashFly at CACHEFLY.com.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to our 24 hours of 2015. Leo Laporte here. We're raising money for UNICEF. We will be here for 24 hours, 27 time zones. We have now completed 9 of those 24 hours, so we're getting there. And what's really amazing is how much money we've raised. As you might know, we did this last year just for fun, and I thought if we're going to do this again this year, we ought to do it for a good cause. We picked the United Nations Children's Fund. So far, thanks to your generosity, $23,885. If you haven't already donated and you'd like to, and there's no obligation, but if you'd like to, UNICEFusa.org/twit. UNICEFusa.org/twit. You can also go to our auctions. We got some great auctions at twit.tv/eBay. iFixit has donated some iFixit Pro Tech toolkits signed by Kyle Ween and his team. We've got IT Pro TV premium 1-year memberships. Can you show the auction at twit.tv/eBay? The premium lifetime membership. Hey, thanks to Joby, we've got some camera accessory bundles. We've got bobbleheads. I've signed them. They're a rarity now because we've sold all the bobbleheads. I also, here's something unique. I've never done this before. I will record your outgoing voicemail greeting. Might as well just go full screen because you really can't. There we go. There's the bobbleheads. Hey, the bobbleheads are going up in value. $51. I'm liking it. Wow. Lynda.com, premium 1-year memberships. We've got TWiT etched mugs. We've got TWiT fezzes. And 100% of the bids on these auctions, the winning bids on these auctions, will go to the U.S. Fund for UNICEF. Those etched mugs, you can't get them anywhere. We are actually depleting our supply, and I love seeing $100, $63 bids for the bobbleheads, $50 and up for that Lynda.com premium 1-year membership. That's a great deal for $112.50. So far, the total of bids on the site is $6,000, and that's not included in our total. Did you see those fezzes? Those are very special. I want to thank the folks at Fezzorama for donating those fezzes. That's material, very limited material. Our friends at Fezzorama got 1 bolt of that blue velvet. They made the original TWiT fezzes in that, and we thought they'd used it up entirely, but apparently they found a few more. So if you bought a fez at Fezzorama, nowadays you're going to get black velvet, but these classic TWiT fezzes, the ones we wear on the show, are still available. Those should be going for a lot more. I'd like to see those go up a little higher, $60.78. Let's get some more. Twit.tv/eBay. Thanks to Fezzorama, iFixit, IT Pro TV, Joby, and Lynda.com for their donations. And, of course, the main donation site, UNICEFusa.org. What kind of weirdness have you got planned for this hour?
Fishy.
We're going fishing? Something fishy. The Traveling Aquatic Life Show. Shall we cross over and see it? Are we ready to do that? Hey, you know what I need is a handheld mic. No? Where they're all mic'd up? All right. And look at this. We've got a mobile aquarium with us, ladies and gentlemen. And good, we've got the kids. Gather the kids around because I know that they're going to want to see this. Bridget and Michael. You like fishes?
That's good.
Hey, how are you? What's your name?
Daniel.
Hi, Daniel. Nice to meet you.
Blair.
Blair, nice to meet you. You're from Bay Mobile, bringing them Bay your way.
Yeah, we're from Aquarium of the Bay. Have you been there before, Leo?
I have. I love the Aquarium of the Bay.
That's awesome. So Aquarium of the Bay is a nonprofit aquarium on Pier 39 in San Francisco. And
by the way, the number 1 tourist attraction in the world.
Yeah.
So a great place to go. If you're going to San Francisco, go to Pier 39 and make sure you hit the Aquarium of the Bay.
Yeah, we love to talk about the animals that are found all over this map. This is the map of the Bay Area. And so we talk about issues that affect the Bay Area, but also affect the whole world, which is why we have our world back here. And what we like to talk about in the Baymobile is climate change. So the way that works is when we burn fossil fuels for our cars or electricity, we release extra carbon dioxide. So we have all sorts of heat-trapping gases in the atmosphere that act like a blanket. Dane's going to put a nice blanket on our planet here, like our atmosphere. So that has methane.
Can you see it?
Water.
There it is. Yeah.
It has carbon dioxide
It's
from us
trapping
breathing.
it.
But then we have extra carbon dioxide, and Danny's going to put extra blankets on there, boo, from all of the fossil fuels that we burn for cars and electricity and stuff like that.
Well, what happens when you get all those blankets on there?
Well, how do you feel with too many blankets on?
Hot.
You feel hot. That's exactly how our planet feels, is too hot. So that changes a lot of things. That changes weather patterns. It changes things on land. It changes things in the water. The first thing we're going to talk about is an animal on land that is changed by our changing atmosphere. We have a friend right here. Danny's going to talk all about her.
Excellent. Well, I want everyone here to meet BB, our California king snake, okay?
Should I be afraid?
You should not be afraid. BB is very friendly. Snakes are the best. They are very used to people, this snake especially, okay?
And no poison.
No poison, no venom, no poison. A very important thing to know about this snake is that it is cold-blooded, just like most reptiles, okay? Now, cold-blooded means that these snakes cannot really control their inner body temperature. It's very dependent on the temperature outside. So if it gets too hot outside, a snake might want to hide in the shade, might want to leave its area. If it gets too cold, a snake would lie in the sun. But with all these extra blankets on our planet, we know that these snakes might be a little bit too hot. Now, how might a snake react if it's too hot out? It might leave. It might leave the area. Now,
But where are you going to go if the
where are you
whole
gonna go?
planet's hot?
And why do we really care if a snake leaves? Snakes are very important to have around, especially around here. They are a top predator. They eat animals like mice. They control the mice and rat population. Now we know those animals can spread diseases. They eat a lot of our food. A very interesting thing about the king snake, actually how they get their name, is that they are immune to venom and they eat rattlesnakes. So they actually can eat the baby rattlesnakes we have around California, which is very nice to have them around. When we are in the wild and we see a king snake, we know there's probably no rodents and no rattlesnakes around.
Does anyone want to touch? Some people should come up and touch the snake.
Oh, Michael, go touch a snake.
So a lot of people are afraid of snakes for a few reasons. They think that they're all venomous, but
Anywhere
as we
on
just
his
found
back.
out,
Anywhere
they're
on his
not
back.
all venomous. These guys are actually helping us out by getting rid of some of the venomous animals. They also, a lot of people think snakes are slimy. Do they feel slimy? Does he feel slimy? No. Not at all.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we actually take BB all around the Bay Area.
I
BB has
kiss-
met
can I
thousands
kiss
of
her?
children. Could not kiss, wouldn't want to kiss a reptile.
We generally
she's-
don't like to kiss wild animals. It's not
Yeah,
the best
probably not a good idea.
idea.
So it's a California king
California
snake.
king snake.
And her
yes.
name is BB.
BB King.
How do you know she's a girl?
Well, we don't know for sure, but we can guess that she's a girl based on her size. Yeah.
And if she laid an egg at some point,
Yes.
then you'd know. But
Good
she
way to
hasn't
tell.
at this
Good way to
point.
She has not yet laid eggs, so we
Okay,
don't know for
great,
sure yet.
great. Is she happy or is she?
She's a little sensitive, a little nervous that she's maybe on camera, but she's doing fine.
Yeah. Well, we all
Yeah.
are. So I understand that. I'm gonna.
She's about 5 years old.
Yeah, she's about 5 years old. And when she sticks out her tongue like that, she's actually just smelling. That's what she's doing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're tasting the air. They're smelling all of us around here right now.
Yeah. So that's how some of our animals on land could be affected by our changing climate. But something else that could be affected is our oceans. So that changes things because it gets the ocean warmer, but it also changes the chemistry inside the ocean. So we have a really cool experiment here. So I have these pH meters here. If you guys have heard of pH before, it's a measure of acidity. So ocean water is usually around 8. And when we measure acidity, we're measuring how much hydrogen ions we have floating around. And so when we add carbon dioxide, it changes that amount of hydrogen ions or the acidity of the ocean. So we have our pH of 8.1 in both of these guys right now. And now I need some volunteers who might have brought some carbon dioxide with them today.
Come here, children. Children.
Leo, you
Come
want-
here. I've got a lot of hot
Yeah.
air. I can do it. All right.
So we're going to blow bubbles just like in maybe your milk at home. You might have done in the
Have you ever
past.
done that?
Yeah.
All right. So you're going to blow bubbles in that one? Now, right now, this is reading 8.1.
Yeah.
Is that neutral? It's a little acidic?
It's actually a little basic,
base,
and
okay.
that's what the ocean is like. It's a little bit basic. It's
Okay,
a little
let's have a
above
base
7.
race. All right, here you go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
Keep going. Don't pass out, though. Take a breath.
They got 2 air blowers.
I know,
I have
it's
more
cheating.
hot air. Where are we? Are we going to 8.0? Where are we
You're
going?
going down.
I got 8.0.
It's going down. So what's happening is, as we add, you guys can keep going if you want. As we add carbon dioxide, the pH is going down. That actually
7.9.
means the ocean is getting more acidic. Which, when we see acids in things like comic strips or on TV, acids burn through things or they dissolve things, and that's not
7.8.
entirely inaccurate. Actually, what they do when they have more acidic
7.7.
tendencies is they're more likely to dissolve things. So we're not going to step into the ocean
7.3.
and have the ocean kind of start dissolving our skin. It's not going to be that bad, but it is going to change some other stuff. So we can see, oh my gosh, we went down a whole point here. And because pH is a log scale, that's actually a huge difference for those of us that know a lot about math.
So they got down to 7.1.
Yeah.
Wow.
So thank you guys so much for your help. That's awesome.
Oh,
And
Nice
so
job,
we have,
kids.
we have these down all the way to 7.1 and 7.4. So that can affect a lot of things in the ocean when we change our pH. And so he's going to bring out some animals that might be affected by that pH.
so that
Pretty
was,
cool.
That was just by putting a little bit of carbon dioxide in the water.
Yeah, so if you can think about all of the things that we have going into the ocean, adding carbon dioxide to the ocean, it's changing the ocean's acidity pretty fast. So if we look in here, I don't know if you guys can see in the
looks like
overhead
there's,
camera, we have some
hermit
crabs in here.
crabs
We have some
in here?
hermit crabs, yeah. So I can reach in and pull one out. Let's
So
see.
these guys don't have their own shell. They get in other people's shells. Is that
Yeah,
right?
so they pick another shell, and usually
Looks like a snail
you
shell.
blow them a little bit, they'll come out. But
Yeah.
he doesn't
Look
like
at them. He's shy. I think I'm
can
shaving my head. I don't really
Put
want to
it
shave.
back. There we go. You can see him underwater too. So the hermit crabs, they have a hard shell on the front, but their back end is really soft. And that's why they need those shells that they steal from other animals or take when other animals pass away. And their exoskeleton, but also those shells are made out of this stuff called calcium carbonate, which is also what sea star exoskeletons are made out of, and all sorts of other shells that you see in the ocean. And so when we have a higher acidity, when our pH goes down, like we just did, the shells have a harder time forming. And so that's the issue that we have now in the ocean with something you might have heard of called ocean acidification. That's what's happening. These guys' shells are getting harder and harder to build. And so the reason these guys are so important is that hermit crabs eat detritus and carrion, which are fancy ways of saying
Dead stuff.
dead stuff and poop. Yeah. So they're very important animals because without
They're cleaning
them,
the bottom there.
yeah, the ocean would be a pretty gross place. Yeah. So we found out the ocean's getting more acidic, the Earth's getting hotter. What are we going to do about it, Danny?
Glad you asked that, Blair. It's actually a lot of things that we can do to try to remove these blankets from our planet, and it's all about the decisions that we make as individuals and as a community. Some of those decisions, how we get around, how we shop for food, what we eat, what we do on our spare time. Some things we can do are save on electricity. Most people don't know that the majority of our electricity actually comes from burning fossil fuels, such as coal, in giant power plants. The problem about doing that is that it adds to these blankets a tremendous amount. So by saving on electricity, by using less lights, we can actually remove some of these blankets.
Oh, we're bad. We have a lot of lights here.
It's for a good cause, though.
But they're all
For a good
LED
cause.
lights, so they're not as bad
That's
as
true,
some.
that's true.
Yeah.
Other things we can do is focus on how we get around. So instead of taking our own cars to work, our own cars to school, we can either carpool, we can take public transportation. If you're in a city that has a good bus system, a good subway system, good train system, that is very good for our planet, and we can remove some more of this blanket. Other things we can do, shopping locally. So you may have not known this. If you're around here in the Bay Area and you shop at a farmer's market, chances are the food came from Central Valley or even closer. Now, the food does not need to travel very far to get there in a truck or a car or even an airplane if it's coming from far away. But when we do shop at big convenience stores, big grocery stores, chances are the food came from very far away. There's going to be a lot of carbon dioxide produced in that transportation for that vehicle. So by shopping locally, by thinking locally, by acting out, by demanding, by being the change that you want to see in this planet, we can remove this final blanket and our Earth looks very happy again.
You saved the Earth.
Yeah.
Yay.
So we can do it. I know it seems like a big problem, but the easiest way to do it is for all of us to work together and, like Danny said, demand the change that you want to see.
That's
so if politicians know that we want cleaner energy, we want our electricity to come from solar power, wind power, water, if we want it to come from all those places and we want to make climate change, global climate change, a real focus in the future, all we need to do is ask for it. We just need to work together. So at the aquarium, we come out to schools in our Baymobile setup right here, and we teach kids in kindergarten all the way through 12th grade in all 9 Bay Area counties for free. And between that and all of the other programs we do at the aquarium, we teach over 20,000 kids a year for free. So something else that you guys can do is you can spread the word about climate change, what you guys learned here today. Do what we're doing. We're doing our own thing to help right now. You can also help support the aquarium in our education efforts, because we do offer all those programs for free. They don't cost nothing, so we can definitely get help for that. And you guys can go to our website to figure that out, www.aquariumofthebay.org. So if you guys want to come see those hermit crabs real quick, and Leo, do you have any questions or anything?
No,
like
I
that?
think you did a great job, Danny and Blair, and I really thank you. Come on, you want to see the hermit crabs?
Yeah, come on up.
Do they fight ever? Because they looked like they were kind of not getting along too well.
You know, sometimes they will. They'll actually compete. You guys can touch on the shell if you want. They will compete for the shells. If one of them is in a shell that another one wants, sometimes they'll
shell. It's a
pull
nice
them out.
house. Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
And they are crawling around, and you can see them eating the whatever the bottom stuff there is, cleaning it up. The
They could, yeah.
carrion
Definitely.
and detritus, whatever is down there.
Like once I got, they have big claws. Some of them have.
Yeah.
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 We don't eat.
They are, yeah. They do hang out in one place, but that's also so that as they grow, they can take other shells from hermit crabs as they leave them.
If they get too big and
They outgrow
Yeah.
one shell, they leave it behind,
move in.
and then the littler one can get in.
They'll actually make a line sometimes, and they'll
No
each
kidding.
trade up to the next shell.
That's great. And we have hermit crabs here in the bay?
Yep. Definitely. Yeah. All of the animals we have at Aquarium of the Bay are from the San Francisco Bay Area. So that's
You
our
go to Pier 39.
hermit crabs, our
Visit the,
octopus,
aquarium.
otters.
That's I love
Yeah.
the otters. Aren't they cute?
Yeah, they got snow today, actually.
The otters got snow?
Yeah.
Where?
In their exhibit. We brought in
You
snow for
snowed
them.
on them?
Yeah.
That's so mean. They don't
love
mind?
it.
They like
They
it?
love it. Yeah.
They're used to cold climates. Thank you so much, Blair and Danny, and a great presentation. We really
Thanks for having
appreciate
us.
it.
Thank
Nice to
you.
meet you.
So happy
Again,
to come.
Aquarium of the Bay. Next time you're at Pier 39, you might want to check that out. And schools all around the Bay Area are getting this great presentation. So that's wonderful. All right, Karsten. I think we've got a new year coming up in Iran in about 12 minutes. So we're going to get ready for that. And I'm going to wander over here because, oh my goodness, it's an old friend. I can't believe it. I'm going to come say hi to my good friend. It's so nice to see you, Catherine Hall. And you look fabulous.
Thank you.
How's life treating you?
Good.
You've grown about 4 inches. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
it's
Those
the
heels. Okay,
heels.
thank goodness.
I like to keep on my toes, Leo.
And what are we going to do today? Are we going to do some photography?
Yeah, we're going to talk about taking photos with your iPhone.
Oh,
Where
good.
am I looking here?
Can I do any phone?
too long.
Look
I
over there.
forget, Leo.
There's
I
a
need-
camera
I need
right there,
help.
dear.
I need help.
Now, I should
Is
tell
that what it is?
everybody.
Is that a camera?
And we still, yes, that's a camera. We still have this on our website at twit.tv/twitphoto. Well, a great Twit photo show, and there were 100 or more episodes.
Yeah.
Where Catherine and I talked to great photographers. We talked about photography. Did a wonderful job, and I'm so
I loved it
sorry.
so much.
It was so much fun to do.
I loved it so much.
And
1 year of bliss.
Catherine
Leo,
Hall
1 year of
Studios,
bliss.
is that all? Just
Yeah.
a year? Oh.
Just a year of bliss.
Catherine Hall Studios is online, and you can go see her stuff. And she's one of the best photographers in the Bay Area. And if you're getting married and you don't have Catherine Hall, you do not have the best wedding pictures. I just want to say that.
I want to say that.
But
You're
you-
right, Leo.
Yes, but you don't use your iPhone at the wedding.
No.
You use a nice big camera.
No.
But
I
the
use
rest
a
of us,
fancy camera.
it's the camera you have, not the camera you left behind.
Yes, that's what they say.
So should I get my my camera? What are we going to do here? What are you showing me? We don't have her mics.
I'm not even mic'd.
Well,
This is
it
good.
was just
All
an
that good
excuse
material just got lost.
to keep Catherine close to my mic. Get Catherine mic'd up here real quickly. I'm going to go get my smartphone, Catherine, because you're going to show us how to do smartphone photography, right? All right, let me go back here. Is it okay, Catherine, if I don't have an iPhone? Can I use an Android device? Ew. Let me go get my Nexus 6 in here. This is going to be my camera phone. All right. Look, I even have a picture of a camera on my camera phone. All right, we're getting. Yeah, I should use my Chinese iPhone, shouldn't I? I don't think the camera's very good at that. John Slanina, where'd you get a ZDTV T-shirt? That is pretty awesome. I gave it to you? Oh, that was nice of me.
I heard it was red and black and white. So
You are
I
dressed
went to
perfectly.
the-
You are dressed
yeah.
perfectly.
I bought some new pants.
When we moved in, you gave this to me.
I think we had a few lying around, huh? All right, we're
I
going
only
to
wear
get...
it on special occasions.
So it's so nice to see you.
Yes.
Now
that you can hear
we're
me.
going to divide your thing into two because in about 8 minutes we're going to have a Happy New Year Ron, but you can help me pop it.
I heard I get to ride the bull.
You want to ride the...
I'm riding that bull.
Don't ride the bull. Don't ride the bull. So...
Don't ride the bull. Why not? Is it scary? No, it's not dangerous.
You'll fall off on your
No, I'll do great.
You're an athlete. You're a natural athlete.
The show will be better if I fall off.
Now, we're going to do iPhone photography, right?
Yes, we are.
Am I allowed to use an Android device?
Absolutely.
It's just camera
I think the
photos.
pictures look better on there anyway,
Well,
right?
it's a bigger screen, but
Yeah.
I got to tell you, the camera is not as good as an iPhone. You have an iPhone 6?
And then it's already broken within...
Didn't take very long.
No, not...
All right.
They're more fragile, these iPhone 6s.
Oh, you got some messages from your boyfriend. You want to read those out loud? Okay, no, we won't.
Heads up, Ryan will be with me.
Is that the message you sent?
Yep.
Don't take too long.
They haven't met yet.
Oh, okay. Is Eric coming later? Can we meet him? We're going to be able to meet him.
Yeah, later.
Yeah, okay.
Another day.
Some other time. All right. I'm ready. Catherine Hall, professional photographer.
Professional photographer that's doing an iPhone. Okay, so...
Show us.
All right. So mini tips. So
tips.
The thing about this class is I want it to be applicable to anyone.
Anyone.
That has an iPhone or an Android, whatever device.
Okay.
A phone with a camera.
Mm-hmm.
And I want it to be so that when you're taking pictures tonight, challenge yourself to do something new.
New Year's
that you might not have done.
Eve
New Year's,
pictures. Yeah,
so
okay.
this is party pictures with your phone. All right?
We could simulate a party environment. Would that help?
Yeah, let's do that.
I think we have that. Okay. We have the technology. Okay.
So, anyway, I'm going to give a couple tips on that. I have
All right.
my little notes over here. You know how I am with my notes, Leo.
Oh,
I
she
like to
loves
have
her
my notes.
Because you want to get it right. I understand. Me, I just make up crap.
Okay.
You want to get it right.
So first we're going to bring in a lovely assistant. We need, and anyone could do.
Who wants to be
Or
our...
we could bring in Ryan.
Who what? Amira, would you help us out here? Amira is a camera phone nut. She takes pictures with her camera phone all the time. And look which camera phone she has.
Oh,
It's
she has the bigger
iPhone
one.
6 Plus. Yeah. Get on over on that side.
How does that feel in your hand as a woman?
Wonderful.
You like
She
it?
doesn't mind.
Love
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Lisa has a 6 Plus too.
Interesting.
Isn't that funny? I like
Yeah.
the little one.
I like the little one.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right. So, do you have any tips? You can throw in if you have a tip too.
Okay.
Go with it. Go with it. Okay. So number one.
Number one.
We're at a party and it's New Year's.
Okay. We look like we're at a party and it's New Year's,
Yes,
don't we? We all
we
look
do.
like we're having it. Okay, good.
Props. So utilize props.
Props.
Yes.
Like maybe a bottle
So
of...
I could take pictures. Yeah. So I could take
hat?
a picture of you guys like this. And I think
Boring.
my phone is
Boring.
too synced up.
That's
Whoops,
boring.
Go on Instagram. I don't want to do that.
We could be anywhere. I could be a maitre d'.
Yeah. So take this
Okay.
picture. Boring. We throw. Oh, I gotta be horizontal here. Come on, get with the program, Catherine. All right. Now let's throw in some props. We could put on some
Start
hats. We could put on
spreading the news.
Put that in.
No, we're
Get some
leaving
champagne.
today.
And then you guys are now you guys
we
let's
look
put
like
your
it's a
arm around each
party.
other.
Yeah?
Enjoy these props.
Yeah.
Let me see some action here.
Wait a minute. Wait.
Leo with some champagne. Oh, this is good. I like this. Oh, all right. See, look at these
How was
great
that?
moments.
Was that good? Did you get a good shot?
Leo, I can't.
Did you get that?
I can't fail with you. You know.
Did you get the shot,
Yeah,
Catherine?
I got the shot. Let's see. I think I got a couple. We have this one. See?
All right.
Good reaction.
How are we doing that? That's magic. How come I can see
Oh,
your
this is
phone?
my favorite one.
Oh, that's good. That's a New Year's Eve to remember.
That's beautiful.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
this
another
is
good
a
one. That's a good one,
Let's
too.
go to my phone on this one because that's just lovely.
Oh, okie dokie. It looks like, yeah, it's New Year's. See that?
Yeah,
How boring
see how
that
boring
is.
that is.
Oh man, you clearly know what you're talking about.
So you already went into tip 2. See, Leo, you're killing my time here. I had this all timed out.
Yeah, what's tip 2? No.
Tip
First of
2?
all, how the hell are you doing what you just did there? How come we can see what's on your phone?
It's your engineers.
It's magic.
Yeah, you come here and magic happens.
It's AirPlay? Are you AirPlaying it into our Apple TV? All right. Wow, I'm impressed.
Pretty
I didn't know we
rad,
had
right?
that technology. Okay.
Okay, so
now what?
So now that you're giving me the perfect segue into
Yes.
tip 2,
Tip 2.
which is action. Action.
Action.
Yeah, so you can get people standing around.
I hate this. Somebody comes in with a camera and everybody goes,
Yeah. And
They
it's still
freeze.
See, you're so good, Leo.
I hate that.
I miss you.
Don't freeze.
Yeah, don't freeze.
Don't freeze.
Don't freeze.
So what should we
So
do? Should we
action.
ignore you?
Well, I was going to have you open some champagne, but seeing as there's already a bottle open.
In 3 minutes, we're going to open it because it's going to be New Year's in Iran.
Oh, okay.
So
So,
we-
you know what? I'm going to do action shots
Action shots of opening
of
it.
opening the bottle, celebrating. That's
But
3
now,
minutes from now.
Let's be honest, Catherine. You're a pro. You have great gear. You still shoot Canon?
Yeah.
Okay. So you have a 5D Mark
Mark
III.
III. Yeah.
You got nice camera. And when that cork pops, you can go zzz, 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 and you get the whole thing. You can get every perfect shot and
Yes.
stuff. Don't you sometimes feel frustrated? You only have an iPhone. I can't zoom in. I can't do motor wine. I can't do all the things. Doesn't that frustrate you a little bit?
No, because I would never carry my Mark III to a party.
Good point.
Ever.
Because you get champagne
So-
all over it.
And the thing is that now at this point, it used to be there's such a delay,
Right.
but you can take pictures pretty fast.
You know,
if
and
you
I-
saw how fast I fired those off.
I'm going to show you something because this is one thing where the iPhone, we often talk about the quality of the image on the iPhone. But the other thing the iPhone does so well is it's fast. When you press the shutter button, it takes the picture. And I'm just going to give you an example of taking a picture on this phone, which is the Android Nexus 6. I'll press the button.
Oh, that's way too
And it
slow.
takes way too long.
Okay, that would not work for me.
Right? Right?
Okay, so
so
now
I
you
get
take
pictures
it-
of people
See, look at
leaving
us.
the
Look at
frame.
us. Look at this. But am I synced? Am I synced right now? We got action. We got props. You hear that? Instant. No.
It's
check this out.
instant.
It's instant.
It's instant.
Click,
you get those
click.
pictures right away. Yeah.
Yeah. So
That makes a big difference.
that would drive me crazy.
I do get good images out of this Nexus 6, but I have to kind of compose it and hope that I'm going to get the timing right because it takes so long.
So as a photographer,
Not a party phone.
I would say more important megapixels and clarity and all that is having that instant click.
Instant click.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
not
agree
having a
with
delay because the moments happen way too fast for you to have those sorts of
See,
delays.
that's just too long. I can't. It's not. Life has gone past me by. I
Yeah,
have pictures of people
you
leaving.
should have a wheel going when you're doing that.
It does actually. It got so
That's
slow.
a wheel. That's
It puts
scary.
up a little wheel saying,
Yeah,
"Okay, I'm
that's
thinking
no good.
now."
That's no good, Leo.
Look at that. Now it took a picture. Did it? I don't
So
even
what
know.
do you think when we were doing the action for the Iran? Should we do?
You want to? Okay.
Yeah. Should we do
All right.
slow-mo video
Okay.
and capture?
You want to do
it,
some
like,
slow-mo
kinda
video?
cool?
All right, I have the champagne. We are going to, in 1 minute and 30 seconds, don't move, because there's going to be a trajectory here. You can get anywhere you want, Catherine, but I just should warn you,
What's gonna happen, Leo?
the cork's going that way.
So I should stand like right here.
If you want the best shot, okay,
See,
it's
that's
all
what
it's all up to you.
you're putting in front. See, another one of my tips
Yeah?
is good angle.
Angles,
So get
everything.
a different type of angle. So
what are you thinking? Do
The
you
standard,
want-
the standard angle, the standard angle would be eye level, right?
Right.
Kind of boring. It's
Right.
the way we all
So
see.
you're thinking get down?
So I'm thinking get down.
Get down tonight.
Yeah. So
all
I
right.
actually can stand in front of you while you're firing.
You can
this
do whatever
cork at
you
me.
want. I will avoid you. I will aim the
And
cork away
photographers,
from you.
they're not afraid of things.
You do have to be brave, don't you?
Yeah, you don't.
You have to
you
be
don't
willing
think about
to
yourself.
stand
you
on
think
a
about
rock.
the picture.
All right. So we are now 30 seconds away from New Year in Iran. Or I'm sorry, it's Iraq, isn't it? New Year in Iraq.
Oh, sorry, I threw you off on that one.
Everybody get ready. We're going to get the ball drop ready. Catherine's got her camera. You're seeing actually
Oh, I'm getting some.
the green screen might be confusing it.
Yeah, it's really having a hard
let's
time.
go
Leo.
over here. There you go. Now you're focusing pretty well.
Oh, I
All
like
right.
that lighting.
Here we
Who
go.
did that?
Are you ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! Ah! Of course, the bottle won't open. I got another dud. I think when you shake them, they actually gets harder. Wait a minute, let's try a different one. Okay, keep shooting, Catherine.
It's a new video, new video.
Be forgot. And Happy New Year, everybody! In UTC 3 plus 330. Happy New Year. Here we go. You ready? This one's working. You ready? You feel good, Catherine? You got
ready.
the shot? And oh! Woo! Happy New Year! Woo! And then, do you want me to do anything else? Should I drink?
Yeah, let's get some photos. Shake it up, Leo. Give me some action here.
All right.
We'll get
Whoa.
different. Oh, you're spraying me.
You said you were brave.
I am brave.
Happy New
It would be
Year!
the same if I wasn't shattered with champagne, you know? I might as well get the night started
It's
here
good
at noon.
champagne. It's good. It's better for showering than the drinking, but it's Cook's champagne. And cheers. How about that one? Yeah, there's
I
your,
love
there's
our
your
beautiful
action shot.
assistant.
Isn't that great?
How lucky did we get?
Yeah, Amira Elgin. It's so nice. Yep, there you go.
I'll be brave. Take a sip.
Don't drink it. It's terrible. Okay.
It's terrible. Here, I'll take
It's
a
not
sip.
awful. You want some?
It's okay.
Enjoy some
All right,
champagne.
so then,
Should I take a picture of you?
This could segue into our next tip.
What's that?
The
Drunk?
selfie stick. As dorky as it might be,
Do you have a
I have a
selfie
selfie
stick?
And
All right, let me hold
I
this.
take this with me on hikes.
Put the selfie. I see it's down there. Yeah, put the
Yeah,
selfie stick.
so imagine you're at a party
Oh,
and you
you're
have
nuts.
no friends.
This is so annoying when people do this. You're actually going to do this.
I'm actually going to do this. I'm going to be
Okay.
one of those annoying people.
All right.
You know, it could be New Year's and everybody could be preoccupied with people they love, and maybe I don't have
Or
a
maybe
lover.
you're all
I'm all alone, and
because
I-
Eric won't come see
Yeah,
us,
no,
right?
he won't.
Okay, so you put this in your camera in this thing.
And this thing, yep.
What do you think of the selfie stick?
Hey,
You know-
don't knock the selfie stick.
Okay, so I've never done a selfie before.
Yeah, you haven't ever.
No,
Okay,
Oh.
Amira needs instruction
Ooh, look at those
in
red
the
lips.
art of the selfie.
never done one.
All right, you can do a joint selfie.
All right, so what we're going to do here, joint
Oh,
selfie.
look at that! Don't be shy, Amira.
Oh, see, and
Don't
we're
be
going to get
shy.
action. We'll bring some champagne.
Should we have some champagne in there? Here, yeah, there you go. Okay. Gosh knows
All right,
there's
so I
plenty
need a
of it.
timer for this. I'm going to put it on. So obviously put timer on so that we're able to capture ourselves.
And that's the little button on the right
Oh,
there.
See, our lighting designer's telling
Ryan
us.
says, "Get in the light."
Get
You know
in
what?
the
It
light.
looks fine, Ryan. It looks fine.
I'm going to go 10 seconds, so we have plenty of time.
Okay.
And then, are you ready, honey? Get right next to me.
right.
What are we going to do here? We're going to drink some champagne?
Sure.
And
right,
I'll
we're gonna press
spray
the
you
button.
guys while you're drinking. How
Woo,
about
here's the
10,
countdown,
9,
countdown.
8? This is good. We should use this. Happy New Year.
Happy New
All right,
Year.
3, 2, now do something interesting.
Oh, it's bursting, too.
Oh.
Oh, we'll put it on 3 seconds. Now we're going to drink. Now we're going to drink. Oh, this is too hard to do with
The
this huge bottle of
selfie
champagne.
stick. The
I'm never going to
selfie
live this down.
The
Twit
selfie
photo
stick.
has now,
The
yeah.
selfie
Oops, 3
stick,
seconds.
ladies
How am I
and
supposed to
gentlemen.
drink? Ah!
Now, is it going to give you a countdown? Is it going to give you
It
some?
did, but I only had 3 seconds on that one. Evidently not enough
Here,
to get this
here, ready? I'll
gigantic-
push the button again. I'll push the button.
This
You ready?
kinda defeats the
You
purpose
ready?
of the selfie stick.
I know. There you go. 3, 2, 1. Ah, she's throwing up. That's good. We now have a picture of Catherine Hall throwing up
Something.
champagne.
See?
See?
There you go.
Action.
You wouldn't have gone this without the selfie stick.
Now, all right, Amira, I'm going to take this.
So-
Amira has never done a selfie. She doesn't. You do not believe in selfies?
I don't.
You don't? You think
Oh, well, you know what I do at home
What?
when no one's watching? I
What?
just like model and selfie stick it.
it's? Show her some of the angles. Let's see some of the angles.
Okay, well, so
The
the
modeling,
key is,
show us some
the key is
selfie
as a
stuff.
female, you want to elongate, like skinny your waist, so you kind of stick your butt back. Push
I've
your
seen
chest
people do
forward,
this, yeah.
You know, and then you got a lot of people putting the hand on the hip. The key with the hip
You want to shoot
is
the
that you
hip?
put it on your hand. You put it on the smallest part of your waist, and
Got
it gives
it.
the illusion of being smaller than it actually is.
Got it. And this is a problem neither of you
Yeah.
have, but go ahead.
And then
all right.
you just take a lot. And then you delete all the crappy ones. And no one ever sees them. It's great.
Now, how about,
Fantastic.
do you know what do people, sometimes you hear people say, oh no, that's my bad side. Do you know if you have a bad side or a good side, and how would you know, and is there such a thing?
Okay, there's definitely such thing as a bad side.
There really is.
Yes. Leo, when you're perfect like you don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, or you don't
When
care.
you're perfectly symmetrical.
Right. I'm just round like a pumpkin. So there's no bad
You took
side.
the words right out of my
Yeah,
mouth, Leo.
right, yeah. But if you're not
no,
perfect.
some people have good sides and bad sides.
Yeah.
Personally, I think I don't have one. I'm just the same.
I think you look perfect either way.
Thank you.
Yes.
She looks pretty much
I think
like,
Amira
pretty
is
much the same.
gorgeous also.
But if you do seem to like photos of yourself more than others, you can look
See
at a
which side.
consistency to
Yeah.
see if there happens
Okay.
to be. And then, of course, for me, I hate my profile.
Well, you have a extreme profile.
Thank you.
No, so do I.
Don't tell that to a female.
No, no, turn sideways. Just
Oh,
see your
boy.
profile.
See,
She has
I have
a gorgeous.
a European
She's a gorgeous
profile.
But see, so do I. And
Look
if we
at
had,
us from the
yeah,
side.
we both have schnozzes.
We
Let's
could
say
smell-
it. Let's
we
say
could
the
selfie
truth.
our snoz.
Okay, schnozzy. We're gonna call it.
Schnozzy
Create
selfie?
something new. It's called the schnozzy.
The 3 seconds for that.
3
Leo.
second schnozzy rule.
3 second schnozzy.
Schnoz like an Egyptian.
See, it even does that fancy noise.
What's that
so you know
noise
it's coming.
mean?
It's
That's
like,
to warn you?
It's like, it's almost
Yeah.
time.
Wow. The
Little shutter
Apple's
action.
really encouraged
Apple's
the
really
selfie. Are
stepping
you
it
gonna
up.
do more selfies now, Amira?
Okay, so
Mira says no.
As we know, that one of the most important. Leo, pay attention.
What?
Too much
Yes.
champagne.
Sorry, I'm focused. This was always a problem with me and her. I would just drift away.
Oh yeah, that was a problem,
What?
wasn't it?
Yeah. What can I do for you now? What would you like there, young lady?
So.
Start
I
spreading
think I
the
might
news.
prop it up.
Oh, look at
Oh, yeah,
that.
see? We could dance.
Look at that.
start
That's
spreading the
very
news.
glittery.
Okay.
Okay.
So, everybody knows one of the most important parts about photography is lighting,
Yes.
right? So, as a special treat,
Yes.
we're bringing in TWiT's very own dun, 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 lighting designer, Ryan Marsh.
He's a gaffer, ladies and gentlemen.
Everyone. How's it going?
And he's also dressed for the occasion.
I am.
Hi, Gaffer Ryan.
Hi, Leo. How you doing?
I'm good.
Seem to be having fun.
Yeah. Turn on Gaffer Ryan's mic here. And sorry, it's not your job, Brian.
Okay.
That you're a lighting guy. There's
I'm
a
not a
sound
mic
guy.
guy.
Yeah, it's on now. It's good. It's good. So what are we doing with Gaffer Ryan?
Gaffer Ryan is going to talk to us about 2 lighting tips.
Yeah.
Did you know that, Gaffer Ryan?
Yes,
And I'm
I
going
did.
to start off, I'm going to give him a little intro. So another tip, this is a
You
dual.
stay here. You're gonna be our guinea
2
pig.
tips in one, so pay
All right.
attention here.
All right.
Okay, so the key is with party photos is take them early because things get uglier as the night goes.
And by things, she means people.
That's a good
Just
tip.
let's be honest.
Yeah.
Let's do, yeah.
Hair
so
goes
like if
awry,
you look
makeup's
good,
smooth.
you did your makeup and your hair,
That's
or
true.
like
Your hair's
whatever.
perfect and everything.
You haven't
You just
gotten
got there.
champagne spilled all over
Right.
you yet, unless you're hanging out with Leo and it happens like within a minute. Basically, point being is that you want to get pictures early.
Early.
But sometimes you're drinking and you're inspired, and later in the night you still want to take photos. What can you do, Ryan?
Well,
I'm gonna take a picture. It's been a long night, but I think I look great. Ryan, what can you do to help me?
well, we got to light you. Normally, these party environments are pretty dark. And
Yeah.
so we got to light you up. Well,
I'm already lit up.
yeah, I can tell. Maybe that face wouldn't be the best face to give to the camera, but, there's other options you could do rather than drunk to the point of retarded. You might not
Okay.
actually be able to hold the camera at that point.
All right. So make your face normal.
Try to. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
If that's
Now
what we're
what?
doing. So my first trick is grab a friend's phone and use that as your lighting source.
No, the first trick is the silhouette because you
wanted
don't
the
look
silhouette.
good.
All right, fine. We'll do the silhouette
As
first.
the night goes on, when
that takes a
people aren't
little more
looking good
prep.
anymore.
Give me a second.
Wait a
I
minute.
got to do some
Wait a
prep
minute.
for
The
that.
silhouette
Hold
is
on.
this picture to take when people don't look good?
Yeah, because their makeup's all screwed up. They got
So-
champagne spilled all over
So
them.
if you have a single point of light and a silhouette, you might not see how ugly they are. Is that what you're
That's
saying?
basically what I'm saying.
All right, let me
So-
get the selfie stick up here and point it in the right direction.
So Ryan, what are we doing here?
So we're going to come over to the spotlights that we've been using
Okay.
to...
Oh, we're moving around.
Yeah, we're moving around.
All right,
We're
sweet.
coming over to the spotlights.
All right, I got the selfie here.
Oh, wow, look at
All
that.
right. Yeah.
We're coming over
All
to the
ready to go,
spotlights we're
Leo.
using for the celebration.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
We're putting your back into the spotlights because
Okay.
every party has lights.
So you want to have your back to the light?
Back to the lights.
All
And
right.
the photographer is actually going to be where our camera is. It's going to
All
be
right.
amazing.
Am I good? Am I positioned properly, Mr. Gaffer?
Not yet. Hang on. Let me... How do
Here,
I...
you're in charge of this one.
Wait a minute, I'm
Wait,
doing a
by the way,
selfie.
it takes 18
I should
seconds
flip
for
this around so
for
I'm
it to
not
actually
doing a
fire.
selfie. All right.
So let's
Now,
come to me a little bit.
come to me, my beamish boy.
A little bit there.
Okay.
And then I'm going to fire off some smoke. It's going to be awesome.
Ooh, smoke. Woo!
So using your environment, you get cool like lighting effects. You got a little fog
That's kind
around
of cool.
you. There you go. Look at that.
I'm a good-looking fella, especially
See,
in profile.
particularly when it's dark. When you're dark, Leo.
So
All right.
using the lights around you and like
Weird effects.
Yeah, weird effects.
So what you can do
Is this
let's
to
see here.
distract
let's
people?
See here.
Should I do
Let me
something?
take it
Yeah,
off.
you're the photographer. You take
do
a
a
picture.
longer shutter.
Should I use my flash too? That was going to be the other tip.
No,
is-
so we don't want to do flash.
Not
'cause
yet,
This one
okay.
we don't want to. Okay, so here's what I'm doing here. I'm going to use these lights. So you're not looking so good right now. Whoops, it's on timer.
That's good. So the light completely
See,
obscures my face,
I don't know if
and
you-
that way you
yeah,
can't
you
see
can
how
see
ugly
through.
I am.
Yeah, there you go. And you get these kind of cool party effects. So you can kind of move over there. You can do different things. Woo! So anyway, working with the lights and shooting. I think. Oops, losing my mic.
So that's
So-
good. So in other words, kind of use these effects to
wanna
your
help me,
benefit
sir?
to hide the ugliness that is you.
So
Yeah,
one
at
of
that
the,
point of the night, that's pretty much all you can do.
I think a very key tip here too is that in the beginning you're always putting the light in front of the source when you're a photographer.
Yeah.
And as you get more creative and experienced,
Sometimes-
you learn sometimes it's great to shoot into the light.
I really like these
And
two
it does
lights
create
behind
a
me.
very
I
interesting
think I could get a great
perspective.
selfie. Just don't you
You
think
look
that
rather
looks
radiant, Leo.
I feel like
Versus if we were lighting him with these lights, you can see the difference.
yeah.
Turn
Or you
around,
just
Leo. Not nearly as interesting, right?
That's not only bad.
Wow. Well, that's kind of scary. That's actually pretty interesting. All right. So moving on to, we had a couple people on Google Plus that helped me with this, but Ryan's been doing this for a while.
Google Plus is a great place to get photography
they give
tips
me,
and advice.
everyone gives me such good advice.
Are
over
you
there.
in the Arcanum?
Yes, I am.
You're one of the teachers in the
I'm a master
Arcanum.
in the Arcanum.
She's a master in the Arcanum. This is Trey Radcliffe's
I love
very
Trey Radcliffe.
cool idea to take people who are really good at photography and match them up with people like me who want to be apprentices.
You're pretty good.
I want to be an
Leo.
apprentice to you.
I think you're selling yourself short.
Trey told me you would be my master if I wanted to sign up for the
Okay.
Arcanum.
I'm sure you have plenty of time.
No, you are. No, you know, I have learned so much from Catherine and all the pros that I've been very lucky to be able to talk to and work with. I still feel like I need a lot of help. I'm just
I think we all do.
Do you feel that way too?
Yes. Yes.
So you'll look at an image and go, God, I'm a terrible photographer.
Sometimes.
Sometimes you do.
Yeah.
Okay, that happens to me all the time. And then, you know, it really bugs the hell out of me. I look at Lisa's pictures.
Oh, Lisa's so good.
And I go,
It's awkward for me to take a picture with her out here because she's better than me.
no, she's...
No, it's not. Come,
Lisa's
Lisa, get a picture.
embarrasses me because she...
Oh, it's okay. I got it.
She's like, I don't need you to post for me. I'm getting
yeah, right. She wants the
good
candidates.
stuff.
She doesn't want the...
No,
she
Lisa
doesn't-
has great stuff. I
She's
look
got
at it on
a
Facebook.
really good eye, doesn't
Yeah.
she?
Amazing.
And it's really
Lisa,
kind of
you know,
amazing.
Leo brags about you all the time.
I do.
He
And it's-
always does.
Jealous that I'm a better photographer.
It drives me crazy.
I like how she hides behind the camera after she
drives
says
me-
that.
No, she's... That's...
You get to 40,000.
Yeah.
Oh,
did you hear about that?
all that good hair gonna go away?
This is terrible.
And I'm doing it.
Can I make a wig out of my hair and wear it? Can I pretend to shave it?
And he's getting my name on the spot at 50,000.
Oh wow, this is good. I like where this is going.
He's made promises. I'm afraid.
I've made promises I don't know if I can keep. Oh, Ryan. Oh.
That's the right length.
I'm seeing something very fancy on your finger right now, Lisa, that
Oh,
I
you
didn't know
see that?
about.
You didn't see that before?
Lisa, I didn't
She's
know
got a
about
big gold
this.
ring
I
on
didn't
there.
see this big rock.
All right. See, this
Sorry,
is what happens
we
when you get
digress.
girls
Women.
together.
Okay, I'll look
Yeah.
at this later.
Look
Now
at
they're
it.
going to talk about
It's
the ring.
amazing.
So, Ryan, you got a ring? What's going on
Congratulations.
with you? I see a nice new
I'm
ring
doing
on
all
you.
right.
Okay, so-
Hey, yeah, what do you think about them, the Jets, huh?
I
Pretty
love
good.
the
eh?
Jets, man.
They fired
We
Rex
gotta,
Ryan.
we
What
gotta
is the
stay on
story?
point because
Oh,
I need to
sorry.
ride the bull. We need to make sure we have time to ride the
You gotta
bull.
ride the bull.
I'm riding the bull.
Crazy girl. All right.
All right. So, Ryan,
Yes.
Light it.
what else can you do that's important
Gaffer
to make a picture
Ryan.
look better?
Okay, you're in the dark,
Yes.
in a club or a party.
Yes.
Grab your friend's phone, turn on the flashlight, and use it as an off-camera light source. Because
The flash in your phone is the worst thing you could do, right?
yeah, well,
Let's,
it's
in a party
mainly
environment?
because
Go
of
ahead.
direction. Because when you have a light shining from your phone straight on the subject you're shooting, it's not pretty.
Let me show you. I'm going to take a picture of Catherine,
Well,
and I'm
let's
going to
get-
have the flash go off. That is the worst. That is a terrible,
The
terrible
lighting is
picture.
frontal.
Because the lighting is right, like it flattens
It's not a
everything.
terrible picture. You can't take a terrible picture
Well,
of her. Look at
she's
her.
gorgeous, but honestly, that is probably not the best. Well, damn it.
That's awesome, actually.
Oh, crap. Can't prove the point with you. Here, do it with me. I can guarantee you will. But again, that's not the most flattering light.
No, it's not.
So what if I
because
turn
you
on
get all
my...
the sheen angles on people's faces,
Yeah.
especially after they've been sweating. It's not
Yeah.
great.
So so you're saying I should use my flash. I'm going to turn on my flashlight here. And this is going to illuminate her, but instead of illuminating her from the front, it's going to illuminate her from the side.
Right. So you take a picture with your phone when you've grabbed your friend's phone. Actually, this one's supposed to be the flashlight.
how
Leo.
close
I'm
do
gonna,
I-
I'm going to let you take the picture.
I'll take the
light
picture
it.
and you be the flash?
Yeah.
I mean, all right, let's...
So
actually, where's Catherine's phone? Because hers is
Mine's
tied
yeah.
up to the...
There you go.
All right. Now, so...
We should get the twit in the background, Leo. Come on, get with the program.
All right. I'm going to go over here.
well, so she's actually being lit by our lights right now, Leo.
Now, let me just show you.
So
If,
that kind of ruins everything.
turn the lights down. I'm going to
turn
turn...
those-
This is fine. This is. See, look how much nicer
Where's
that
the
is. Look how
gaffer?
balanced that is. Right here.
Oh, I'm taking pictures right now?
So
You're pretty close, Leo. That's no good.
And it's better to do it from above, right? Not below?
Depends. But if you shoot from below, you got to kind of let people know. Put their chin forward and down.
Right.
Otherwise, they double chin it.
Right. So a little bit up. Not all the way up, but just a little bit above the eye line, right?
Then you could act a little fun, because I'm going to party
Love the
and I
camera,
don't
but love the
care.
camera, baby.
Love the camera. Kiss
Love
the camera.
And are you trying to stick kind of pretty close to me, Ryan?
Well,
or are
okay.
you going to do it from the
so
side?
you do it just a few degrees
Hey,
off.
can you guys cut the lights a little bit? Let's just see what it would look
Let's
like
just cut the
You
lights.
can't.
without any
Oh, you
lights.
can't. Ryan's with us
They're
right
rigged
now.
into the program we have for the New Year's stuff.
Oh,
Ryan's
took
a little
over
more
the board.
technically advanced.
He got
okay,
fancy
so one
with
tip
us.
is you don't want to shoot a woman that close.
Get back! But then you're tiny.
You can like zoom in a little, but like
then you're tiny.
yeah, you can zoom in.
Are you saying because it's a little wide angle?
From a flattering
it's gonna
feature
make
perspective.
your
One second,
nose
I'll do it
bigger if I do
Yes, you're gonna
Yeah.
really accentuate my European features. Stay away, Leo. Stay away.
All right, so
right.
that's a little
This is
deader in
actually
terms
fun.
of light. So,
that. I like being a photographer.
that-
Let's trade jobs, Catherine.
hey, Leo, it's a little
She's a great
flatter in
model,
light.
though.
So, on camera looks like that, really sourcey. See how that is?
Yeah.
And then you do a little bit to the side, and you still get all the eye ping.
Pick up her camera shot there. Yeah. So
See?
she,
Look how
so
much.
much better.
Look how pretty she
Tell me when it's
is.
time.
So much better. And I'm gonna get
Ooh,
farther.
look at that.
Look at that.
There we
Look
go.
at
Look
those
at
fancy
that.
people.
And so that's just the light from
Yeah.
the.
Whereas when it's right in front, it's just look
flat.
at that. It's
Okay,
flat.
let's now that we have the
nearly as
lights
good.
off, let's do one with the flash
All right, this is really gonna be.
and
bad.
then one with the light.
We're gonna
Okay.
turn the flash on.
We'll do a comparison shot
We'll
for
do
you
a
guys.
comparison shot.
And we're doing it
this
close
is just
again.
with the-
You're killing me, Leo. Killing me.
I want to make it look bad, and unfortunately, we just don't have that ability with Catherine. So that's the flash. Let me show you the image with the flash. You've all seen that picture.
Yeah, it's in every party
Every
picture.
and it's terrible. It's blown out. It's not flattering. You are gorgeous.
I
but
look
you-
horrible. Totally ugly.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
What an ugly girl. All right, but let's do it now with the point light source. That
Just
is-
off. Just like 10 degrees
Just
off
off.
from camera angle.
Oh, well, let me turn off
turn
the
off the
flash,
flash.
though. Yeah.
Oh.
So that's with the flash. Let's turn the flash completely off. That was still on. I got to turn off the flash.
These iPhones, I know, they're really hard.
I don't understand how they work.
No, it's all the way on the left side there.
Oh, there's off. All right, here we go. All right, we're going to try it now, and let's see. This is with lighting provided by just one phone.
But yeah.
Yeah.
See, and then you get and then especially like if we look at the TWiT sign, get the TWiT sign in the background. You can really see it.
It's blown out, unfortunately, because it's getting a bunch of light from the
Oh yeah.
the thing.
I
Let
love
me-
that background.
I know it's a
It's
great background.
amazing.
But
It's
look
one of my
how great
favorite
these shots are. Look how beautiful she is, and so much better than
Oh yeah.
using
Action.
the flash on front. And these would be great party shots. Look at that.
See, look at the lighting is so much more dynamic
better
with that.
So
rather
much
than
more
that
dynamic.
Frontal.
That's a great shot. There's
nasty.
modeling. You see. That's a beautiful shot. Look at that. Don't we love that? And that's
and
a
then
flash
it's
shot.
Ugh.
With flash,
Ugh.
without flash. With flash, without flash. That really is a big difference.
makes a huge
So get
difference.
your friend to turn their flash on, and you're only bringing it about 30 degrees off. You're not
Less
bringing
than
it-
that. Like
less than that.
20 degrees, just a little bit, just to get some shadowing on the face.
And you can kind of see where it is actually.
And
because
if you're good, you can do it all by yourself. You just take their phone, one hand out with the other phones as your light. And
If you have,
Basically
like
what
me,
he's
if you have
saying-
5 phones, you could set them up in a circle and.
Or if you had a selfie stick, you could selfie stick the flashlight while someone's taking the picture. See, it comes
yeah,
in handy
there you go.
again. All right.
That's why I never see your hands in a shot. You're always taking your own picture. That came out so much better. That is a beautiful shot compared to the flash shot. And we've all seen that shot. Nice tip.
It's all important to have the environment.
Nice
so I
tip.
think that's a great tip to end on before we go outside. Am I
And
allowed
you're
to go
gonna
in the
ride
bowl?
the bull?
Yeah,
You can
let's
ride
do
the
this
bull.
thing.
All right, we're going to take Catherine Hall outside,
It's gonna be like going from
she's gonna-
indoor party.
and she's going to ride the bull. And we got about 5 minutes of that. And then do we have somebody at 1
5
o'clock?
minutes. You're gonna ride the bull then.
Oh, I rode the bull.
How'd it go?
I rode the bull.
Did it go down pretty?
It
did
went
you-
down. I went down. How long did I last?
How challenging? Do people fall off?
Okay, so you'll
Am I
see.
gonna fall off this
they
thing?
grease the seat. Come
Oh,
here,
great.
I'll show you.
Oh, so they grease
You think
the
it's
seat.
easy? It's not like riding a real bull. I know you've done that many
okay,
times.
but I have to use the restroom, so go quick and turn off my mic. I can't see the.
Turn.
I'll be right behind you, Leo.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a design for my tattoo. If we reach $50,000, where's Vince? What do you think? What do you think? What's your name? What's your name, sir? Eric says born to podcast. What do you think? I think it would look a little bit like that, maybe. That's Jason Cleanthus, who actually has a twit tattoo. You might wonder why I don't have a twit tattoo if Jason has a twit tattoo. I like born to podcast. Can I make it born to netcast? Thank you, Eric. I'll just save this in my back pocket. Is it too late to leave town? Just to skip completely? Skip out of town? All right. Do we have a 1 o'clock person? We do not. So there's a big gap in here, but then we're going to get to Europe, and we're going to have people for the rest of the afternoon and the evening. In Petaluma, it's about 9 minutes to 1 in the afternoon. It's still daytime. We have already, though, celebrated New Year's in New Zealand in, I think, all 5 of the Australian time zones. I think we marched across Australia. We did miss a couple of time zones. We said Happy New Year, but we didn't get anybody in the UAE. We missed parts of Russia, Kyrgyzstan. So there's a few areas we missed. Come here. Look at this. Jeff Jarvis, though. Because we broke $20,000, our original goal, he shaved his beard. Catherine, doesn't Jeff look good without a beard?
Yeah,
I think he looks
really
great.
Sharp.
And won't I look great without hair?
No.
Why?
That's a horrible idea.
Why did I say that?
You know what?
What?
It's time for Twig. Where's the table?
We want to do This Week in Google. It's almost 1 o'clock on a Wednesday afternoon. Hey, where is Gina? Are we going to get Gina on Skype or something? I hope we do, because I miss her. All right, Catherine Hall, we got to have
How fast was that for a girl?
You went very quickly. I hope you washed your hands. Now, come on out with me. I was going to hold your hand as I walked you out.
Islam bath frame is ready.
Well, but we didn't have his Skype handle, so. All right, we're going to now head out. Vince is going to lead us.
You may think it's nighttime, but it's not.
Yeah, so this is what's a little weird because it's kind of disorienting. I feel like it has been nighttime. We have another victim for the bull. All right?
Oh, no, she's sliding a lot, and I've got these slippery pants on.
No. You're going to look great on that bull here. Catherine Hall.
What do I do on my shoes?
Right. Leave those on. It's okay. Just walk on your tippy toes. Holy cow.
All right, any tips for riding a bull?
Hold on tight. Hold on tight.
Where do
right?
you just hold on?
Yeah, that thing.
Fine, loose.
That thing.
Me?
Okay. And you just jump over to get on. There you go. That was nice. Start nice and easy, but then
nice and easy.
Give it to her, okay?
Do people fall off?
Every time. Do people fall off? Catherine Hall and the Mechanical Bull, ladies and gentlemen.
Nice and easy?
This is something you won't see every day on television. You're doing great, Catherine. Yeah. Oh. Very nice.
Hard.
It's very hard. You know why? Because it's so slippery.
What?
It's so slippery, the surface. They
Okay,
greased it up. She likes it. She's enjoying it. How long have you, what was your maximum, Bridget? Yeah, almost. Hey, Dave. Nice to see you again. Welcome back. Yeah. We're having a little bit of a party, and this is kind of the hazing ritual. Where's my camera? Where's my camera? Catherine Hall on the Mechanical Horse.
Action.
You were great. Thank you for the tips, the photographic tips. We miss you so much.
I miss you, Leo.
Oh, we just love Catherine.
All the time.
And I miss doing Twit Photo. We're going to have to find a way to bring that back on the network.
We're going to bring something back.
We'll figure out something. We should talk.
Yeah.
Do something, because people want to do photography.
You tell Leo, people. You tell them.
Yeah, you tell them. You tell them. Now, we are raising money, by the way, for a good cause. And in fact, a great cause. Twit is raising money for UNICEF, the United Nations Children's Fund. And we're trying to raise money. We're trying to raise as much money as we can for the kids of the world. If you go to Twit... Sorry? We have an announcement?
We have a $30,000 goal. $30,000 goal. Let me stand.
We have a middle goal. So right now, first of all, if you go to unicefusa.org/twit, that's where you donate. There are auctions at twit.tv/NYE, but we're not including them in the total. Let's see what the total is right now. Can you refresh that?
Twit.tv/eBay.
The total is now $26,720. $26,720. We're just a few dollars off 30. What if we get to 30?
Yeah. If we get to 30.
Yeah.
Sarah Lane
will
sing in Rock Band, her least favorite song in the entire world.
What is Sarah's least favorite song?
1 Week by Bare Naked Ladies.
It's been 1 week since you...
No,
No, wait a minute. I seem to remember there was a worse song, Sarah. Didn't you hate Baby, Call Me, Here's My Number? You like Carly Rae Jepsen?
She likes
Call Me,
Carly Rae
maybe?
Jepsen.
All right. Sarah Lane says if we hit 30,000 in the next 5 minutes, she will sing... No, I know. Well, we're telling you what you have to do, Sarah. Sorry. I said I'd shave my head, Sarah, and I'm going to have to do it because it's only $40,000. I foolishly set the sights too low.
You're going to look so good, though.
Oh, no, I'm not. I'm so sad.
30-year-old bald guy.
I don't want to shave my head. Do I have to? Can I just shave a little bit of it? It'll grow back, but how long is it going to take to grow back?
9 weeks. Ask the chat room for alternatives.
You can just start wearing cool beanies and be that guy.
You mean that guy behind you? The one over your left shoulder? That guy?
I would love to shave your head. Oh, that would be a lot of fun. Yeah.
Yay. Cheap people are cheering. Hey, we're coming up on UTC +3. That means it will be New Year 2015 in Moscow.
We can get it to grow back faster.
How can you get it to grow back faster? You've got Rogaine?
I've got something.
There's something?
Yeah.
I'm a little worried about Steve. Every time I talk to you, you've got something else, some magic potion. I tried 5-HTP last night and melatonin, and then Lisa gave me something like a Mickey, and I was out. I was out at 6 p.m. last night.
And now you're going up for 24 hours.
I feel great.
Yeah.
We're coming up on midnight in Moscow, Comoros, Djibouti, Eritrea, Ethiopia, Kenya, Madagascar, Somalia, South Sudan, Sudan, Tanzania, Uganda, Bahrain, Iraq, Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, Yemen, and Qatar.
Now these are all then on one longitudinal
One
line.
parallel
one
there,
strip
yeah.
of the Earth.
And that'll be in 1 minute and 40 seconds. Do you want to help me with the countdown?
I'm getting out of here.
What? What?
I've seen what happens. It's sticky over here.
It's really sticky. And that's what I get for buying champagne with sugar in it. I need a bottle. I need a bottle of champagne. I can't pop a bottle without a bottle. Yeah, this one was a dud. Some of them don't pop.
Even given time.
Yeah, we've been waiting. Yeah, this is like, it's like somebody glued it in. All right, here we go. So in about a minute, we're going to say Happy New Year to Moscow. We don't have a caller, I'm sorry to say, but let's get the chat room up because the chat room does such a great job of simulating time zones around the world. So chat room, you're going to help me with the countdown in about a minute. Are you going to help me out? All right. I still need a bottle. And we will sing Happy New Year to all the folks in that time zone. That's a UTC +3. We are about to enter into... I can't believe how fast the hours are going now. Maybe it was because Catherine was here. That made it go by. We don't drink the bottles. I have 30 seconds. Are you ready? All right. We're counting down. Are the balls ready to drop? Are the balloons ready to drop? Jerry, don't run with champagne. You know what happens when you run with champagne. Zach, yeah, all right, we got the chat room. Zach is gonna help us out in 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! Woo! Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Happy! I can't open this one either. Some of these are duds. I need a wrench. Happy New Year! Woo! Happy New Year, everybody. From all of us at TWiT. And thank you for joining us on our 24 hours of 2015.